Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be going over my new collection of figures that I just got from my best friend. He got rid of his Sailor Moon collection and gave them to me, so the first one we're going to be going over is Sailor Moon. These are like statue figures. They're basically in the poses of when they first transform. I remember him getting these from Books A Million when we were hanging out together, and he basically bought these from Books A Million for, I think it was $40 a piece for these. They're like statues. Really great detailed statues. But let me turn her around here. This is Sailor Moon, the main character. And then this don't come with it, but this goes with the Figma versions of the Sailor Moons. This is her cat, Luna. But I just keep it with her because it's perfect size for her. If I can just get it to stand. There we go. I just keep it down there. And then our next one we have is Sailor Mercury. The cat fell over. Have to pick it up in a minute. But we have Sailor Mercury. Turn her around here. Alright, then our next one we have here is Tuxedo Mask. This is a Figma, so you can see all the joints of him. This is the Figma. He's got the rose in his hand, he's got the hat on his head, the glasses, his big old cape. Here we have Sailor Venus, and she actually has the Figma version of Artemis, her cat. Just set him down here, and we'll grab her. Here's Sailor Venus. Come on, camera, focus. And it's, like I said, these are like really highly detailed statue figures. Get her back up here. I basically got them sitting on top of my Titanic display case because, you know, they're not that heavy. But they're all up here. And there's my Titanic down there. Then we got Sailor Jupiter. So, here's Jupiter. Let's set her up here, straighten her out. And then right here, we have Sailor Uranus. Wait a minute, the camera's giving me, there we go. Get the focus on her face. But there she is. Sailor Uranus. And turn her around here. She's the sailor that has the really short hair. You can see the detail in her. Looks like she's got a little spider web or a cobweb right there on her earring. Y'all have to wipe that off later. But we have her. Stupid camera. I do not like when you lose focus. There we go. And then right here we have Sailor Saturn. And she comes with her spear or javelin, whatever you want to call it. There's her weapon. And there's her face detail. She's the only one out of all the sailors I've noticed too that she's got a star pendant on her chest, and the rest of them have those poles or orbs on their chest. But all the rest of them have the poles or the orbs on their chest. But she's the only one that I noticed that has the star pendant. And here she is down here at the bottom. There's her name. And then turn her around here if I can get a good grip. Alright, let's go here. There's the back of her. But yeah, we have her, Saturn. Next one we have up is the second one that comes with the staff. This one is Sailor Pluto. So here's Pluto. Let me see if I can get her face. There we go. Here's Sailor Pluto. Here's her scepter that looks like a key or staff. She's really heavy. She's also got highlights in her hair too, you can see right there at the top. Stupid camera. But let me see if I can turn her around here. She's top heavy because of all the hair. There she is. She really needs to be dusted. But yeah, he's moving to a new place. He's finally getting him a new home and stuff like that. And he's going through things and getting rid of things. And I'm inheriting some of the things that he's getting rid of. So if I inherit any more like new figures or anything like that, I'll go over those too. Next up we got is Sailor Mars. Here's Mars. We've been childhood friends ever since primary school. Yeah, ever since primary school, and we're still friends. It's good to have friends like that. But here is Sailor Mars. Ow, her hair's sharp. Her daggone hair just stabbed my finger. Sorry, I'm trying to get her face. There we go. Now we'll turn her around. Come on, camera, focus. Here's the back of her. Her big old long hair. There's what stabbed me. Sharp hair, I tell you. Sometimes they make figurines with some really, really sharp objects that can actually puncture skin if you ain't careful. And then next up we have is Neptune. Here's Sailor Neptune. So, right there's Neptune. Turn her around here. Here's the back of Neptune, and there's her hair. But yeah, they're like on these stands. They're like stand figures, statues. And they're in the exact stance that they are when they first transform. And then our last one we have here is Sailor Mini-Moon. So here's Sailor Mini-Moon. You can see she's got a heart on her little pendant. But here is Sailor Mini-Moon. On that one, I think it's calling it Chibi, Sailor Chibi Moon. Turn her around. She's really short. She, like I said, she needs dusting. It's where he's had them basically displayed on the on his shelf, and they've collected dust and dirt over the years. But that ain't nothing. They can easily be cleaned. But yeah, there is all of the sailors. Let's try to pick up Usegi's cat. Lean it against her boot. There we go. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all are doing safe during these troublesome times. And you all have a blessed one. When I come back, we'll be going over more figures. But until then, goodbye.